Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Locks of the Day podcast. This is episode number 80. I'm here once again with Zach and Andrew. Today we are here to give you week 11 Thursday night premium football locks for you with the good old Jets versus the Patriots. Pats have been looking hot this year. Jets look like shitbags. Pats are favored by 12.5 points in this one with the over-under at 43.5. We'll tell you what we think about the game, all right? So pretty simple. We're going to get right into the premium locks for you. Andy, I know you got a 3-star over there, kid. Go give it to him.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this line real quick, making sure I got it right.
Live.
Yeah, live
Live.
here.
Making sure those lines are perfect for you fellas.
Yeah, just making sure.
Confirm.
Confirmed. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're going with the Jets plus 14 and minus 125. I hate this game with a fucking passion. Like, the spread sucks, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know like what to really do with this game. I just think 14 points is just too many for a divisional primetime game. Jets have only lost by more than 14 points this season twice, and it was against the Bills, not in a primetime game. And the other team was Dallas. But games were at home weirdly too. They're just getting smoked at home, the Jets. But on the road, including not including the game in London, they honestly haven't been that bad. They lost by 2 to the Bucks, lost by 6 to the Dolphins, and they beat the Bengals outright. And they've proved to score on the road. They're putting up 29 points on average, so it's not horrible. New England, red hot. I mean, I wouldn't doubt all the fucking money's on them. Like, should be. Like it
Yeah, no,
should be.
literally.
Like,
Should be.
yeah, like, come on. Like I Tampa last week boned me. I didn't know like we do the picks on Friday for Sunday. I didn't know 90 fucking 1% was gonna be on Bucks minus 2.5. Like if I fucking known that on Sunday, I would fucking random bet bats. Like just how it goes though sometimes. And I feel like those people, those 91% people that bet the Bucks and got boned by the Pats, they might be sleeping in bed with the Pats this week. So I think Jets plus 14 on a spread minus 125 isn't bad. Two
A lot of
touchdowns.
points. A lot of points.
Lot of
We
points.
can we can spare 2 touchdowns
Yeah, come
and
on.
still dub. Come on now. We'll ride with those shitbag Jets. Sorry out there, Jets fans. But anyway, I'm gonna go with a little 2-star prop on you. They're the Jets tight end. I'm taking Mason Taylor under 4.5 receptions at a minus 145. Just too many receptions for the man. I don't see him getting five. Okay. He has only had 5 receptions or more in 3 of 9 games so far this season. So he's hitting this mark at only 33%. Last week specifically, only seeing 2 targets all game long, and they won. The Jets actually beat the Browns, and Mason Taylor only got 2 targets. Sure. He averages 4.88 targets a game. So even on his average for targets per game, if he caught every ball, he still wouldn't hit this over. And yeah, I don't know. It's just pretty tough, right? I just don't see it happening, especially with an inaccurate quarterback. Mind you, he only catches two thirds of the targets to him. So I mean, gets thrown the ball I don't know what, 6 times. He's only catching 4 of them on average. So based on his averages, he would need 7 to 8 targets this game to cash us over, and that's if he catches five. Like I still don't see him catching five, even if he has seven. I think he had a game with like 9 or 11 targets and still didn't catch 5 balls. I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. Just no, I'm locked in. I love the odds on this play for the under. I think 5 catches is way too much for the Jets tight end. Like I say, he's only done this 33% of the game so far this season. He's not doing it Thursday night. So locking a little 2-star. Mason Taylor under 4.5 receptions at a minus 145. Zach, what do you got over there, kid?
So for the other two-star, we have Travion Henderson, 17 plus rushing attempts at a minus 120. This one comes off the week and the weeks prior that he's been having. He started off this season, and for whatever reason, New England didn't want to use him. He was by far their best running back. Well, guess what, Mike Vrabel? Antonio Gibson's knee is shattered. Ramondre Stevenson is out. So now you got to play Travion Henderson. And if you look at when he played against the Browns, he had about, I believe it was 12, 13 carries in that game. And Ramondre Stevenson actually led the team in carries that game with 14. Then you look at the Falcons game, he had 14 carries in that game. Well, Terrell Jennings, the backup running back, had 11. Then you look at last week's game, he had 14 against the Bucks, and Drake May still threw the ball 30 plus times. And that was in a close game, not including the fact that Drake May had 7 rushes himself and Terrell Jennings still had 5 rushes. Now, in this game, I don't know how close this game is going to be, how out of hand this game is going to be, but the Patriots are going to want to establish the run game early because the Jets have the 31st ranked rushing defense in the NFL. So one of the worst in the NFL. So they're going to want to establish it early, and if they can, then that's going to open up everything else for this team. But I do expect TreVeyon Henderson to have a bigger workload in this game, especially with the fact that with what he's done last week, I wouldn't expect anything else in this one just because they want to get this guy ready for the playoffs, especially being that if Gibson's out, you don't even know what's going to happen with Stevenson. You got to get this guy ready, and he's facing some teams in these next couple weeks who are bad and very bad defensively. I mean, he's got the Giants, the Bengals, the Jets this week. Like he's going to be going on a tear these next couple weeks. And I think 17 rush attempts is a little bit low because if this game does get out of hand, he's going to be getting the ball constantly as they're just going to try to run out the clock. Because I think New England just wants to go into this one and just get it and just get this game out of the way, which is why I do think that the Jets plus 14 could possibly hit because they might just run the ball out and just run the clock the entire time. But according to what they said in the reports is that they want to establish the run game, that they want to get TreVeyon Henderson going early. And according to Mike Vrabel, he's giving TreVeyon Henderson a big load. Do with that what you will. Pause, but do with that what
Yeah.
you will. So I think 17 is a little bit low on this one, but I do like the value at just a minus 120. So, depending on how this game goes, I think Henderson might get 20 plus rushing attempts, could be a little bit more depending on the score of this one. But I think 17 is a solid number for him. And minus 125, we're going to roll with Mr. Henderson on Thursday Night Football.
Some juicy odds right there. I like it, especially. Yeah, I mean, Pats are going to win this game. Like that's almost a given. If they don't, that's insane.
Should.
But they should win this
Should.
game, just like the
Should.
Bills should have
Should.
beat the Dolphins last week.
Should.
Didn't happen. But yeah, I don't know about 14 points. That's why we like the plus 14.5. That's a lot for a divisional game, ladies and gents. I don't care how shitty the Jets are. Like you said, they're putting up 29 points. Who would have thought?
On
Seriously,
the
who would
road.
have thought? Yeah, who would have ever guessed the Jets average almost 30 points per game? That's probably one of the highest in the league on
It's
the
on the
road.
road, though. Just on the road.
Yeah, but still,
Still,
that's
you're
impressive.
putting
From
on the road. That's crazy.
one of the worst teams in the league. That just means they cover.
Make it a competitive game. That's it. Prime
Good
time.
teams win. Good teams win. Great teams.
Sure.
Cover.
That's
Fair.
right. That's it. Pretty simple. You boys got anything else?
All set.
Love it. We are locked, and make sure you get those locks in for the Thursday night shit bowl, okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Locks of the Day podcast, episode number 80, and we will see you this weekend for Sunday's Locks. Peace.